What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Hawks versus Indiana Pacers NBA matchup going down Thursday, March 6th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on board because we got a lot of action lined up this week. The smaller conferences are in their conference tournaments for college hoops. The bigger conferences are wrapping up their regular seasons this weekend. We got great NBA and NHL action on the board as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays. Closer to game time, we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. Pretty solid matchup. You got the Indiana Pacers coming in 35-25 on the year, 30-29-1 against the number this season, after ending up with a 115-102 win over the Houston Rockets in their last matchup, while the Atlanta Hawks come in 28-34 on the year, 29-33 against the number this season, after falling short against the Milwaukee Bucks, 127-121. And for the Hawks, their sixth loss in their last 8 games. And, you know, while the Atlanta Hawks are in the play-in tournament right now, losses like that are not ones that you want to take. And right now, the 4 teams that are in the play-in tournament, it just feels like they're kind of jostling for position. You know, the teams in the 9-10 matchup are trying to just get out into the 7-8 matchup so it's not sudden death. And the teams in the 7-8 matchup in Miami and Orlando are just trying to basically tread water and hold serve so they don't fall into that 9-10 matchup as well. So, you know, you've just got a lot of, you know, teams that are kind of just middling around. And you got the Indiana Pacers, who right now are holding on to a top 6 spot in the Eastern Conference and, you know, really, you know, doing some damage. I mean, they've been crushing teams a lot of the season, especially at home where they're 19-9 this season. But now they're on the road where they are, you know, a 500 team at 15-15. However, I will say, I remember early on this season when the Indiana Pacers were like 2-11 to start the year on the road. They had left a lot to be desired in their form away from Indiana this season. But now, you know, as the road team this season, the Indiana Pacers 15 and you know, they're a 500 team against the number basically. But when they are a road favorite like they are here, the numbers aren't necessarily the most flattering. They're 5-10 against the number, but a lot of those games I find were just games where the Indiana Pacers were laying too many points. And in this game, I think, you know, laying only a bucket is fair, and I think it's a decent spot to be in because for me, the Atlanta Hawks just have so many defensive issues right now that it is hard to really feel good about backing this team in any way, shape, or form. You know, in the majority of these losses, and even in the victory, the road victory over the Memphis Grizzlies, the Atlanta Hawks are giving up points in bunches. I mean, their last 4 games, they've given up 127 plus in all 4 of those games, and they've done so in 6 of their last 8. So they're giving up a ton of points, and that's not what you can have against an Indiana team that is just, like I said, they can get out, they can run and gun. And when you look at these two teams in terms of how fast they play this season, it is, you know, it's just one of those things where you kind of just don't want to get into a track meet with Indiana, because Indiana right there with the Atlanta Hawks top 10 in pace. I expect this to be a track meet, and I don't think that bodes well for Atlanta's defense here. So I'm going to roll with the Indiana Pacers here, laying the 2 points. Whether it's laying the 2 or on the money line here, it's your call, but, you know, it's the Pacers for me in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.